Hey guys, this is Spencer. This is going to be a proof video at the end, but in the beginning, I want to speak from the heart about some things about the big profit system. Um, I've had so many people jump ship from that program and join my program, the Turbo Web Solution, because they know it's the only way they're going to make the money back that they made. But the members, they're very upset, and they're telling me, what's going on and all. They tell me they join the program and then they want to spend another $600 on postcards, and then they send them out and people make the phone calls, and coach supposed to follow up with them. But they said that there's no notes in the back office where the coaches are following up with them. And one lady, she she's a single mom and she spent about every dime she had plus some trying to in hopes to make some money in that program. And then she told them she wasn't computer savvy, and she got started and she spent the money, a good bit of money come in, money she really didn't have. But I worked with her and helped her out. I give her a little leg up, so to speak, in her program, but to help her make her money back. But it's really disheartening how many stories I hear about people joining this program and saying that they mail out the postcards. Turns out there's only a handful of closers following up, or coaches they call them, following up closure prospects. And even then, you really don't know if they're sending them to the person that referred them, or if they got a buddy system going where they send it to someone else. No one really knows. And then if you do get lucky to get credit for the sale, you only get half your money. With our program, you make 100% on every sale, and that's the only way you can truly get wealthy. But she said that she told them she wasn't computer savvy, and after she joined, before she sent the money, they was right there. I mean, every time she called, someone answered the call. But after she paid the money and logged in, she was told not to bother the coach or sponsor anymore, that they were busy, trying to close other sales. But I think that's not fair. I mean, it's funny. They was more than willing to talk to her before they got her money, and I said, well, where does it say that? That's not even ethical. Why would someone not help you after you join? And I said, where does it say that? She showed me in the back office. This is my website. This is my wife's show. That's me right there. But she said in the back office, and here's the back office. It's got it in real big writing. If you need help with marketing, do not contact your success coach directly. They're busy trying to close sales. And that's that's pretty rough. I, I don't see how they could just take people's money and then tell them, hey, you can't call us for help. That's just unethical. And then there's another lady out there. I think her name is Tracy or whatever. I think she got a video right here, and she's talking about me and Tom. And by the way, Tom is an excellent marketer. He's been around a lot longer than Tracy and myself. I mean, my hat's off to Tom. He's got big hats, but Tom's an exceptional marketer, and he knows what he's doing. And she talks bad about where he's sending people, but just because people don't go to the cookie cutter website for a big profit system doesn't mean that he's not marketing big profit system. He just got his own website, which is good. I mean, that's one of the reasons he's so successful, because he brands himself. And you need to have a leading edge over the competitors when you're doing this business. You need to have your own unique kind of stuff. So Tracy, if you're watching this, instead of belly aching about what Tom's doing, maybe you should try to emulate what Tom's doing. You might make some money too, sweetie. But she rants on about me, about how I put a big profit system in my titles and my videos. I do that for a couple of reasons. Number one, we're not allowed to mention our name in our videos, in our description, in our keywords, and or the titles. And the reason is our company doesn't want people in our program, the little guys, spending money on advertisement, and then their prospects go and do a YouTube search and find me or other people in the Turbo Web Solution that they can join under. And if you do a search for Turbo Web Solution, you might see videos out there. But I can guarantee you the guys that's out there, they've been terminated from the program. They won't put up with it. I have a video out there that the company has on their channel. They asked me to make a testimony video for the company site, but it doesn't have my links or anything back to my website on it. But so anyone out there, so if in our program, if the little guy does spends money on marketing, and a lot of times it's sacrificial money that they spend on marketing and to join, and if someone does a search, they're not going to find anyone they can join in Turbo Web Solution, so they have no choice but get back to the guy that referred them in the first place, and that's fair. With a big profit system and a lot of these other programs, the owners don't have any kind of rules against the gurus in the program using the company name in their titles and descriptions. So, I mean, like with big profit system, if one of the, this lady here did a postcard, just suppose she did look up and get someone to go to her website, you know, or then they do a YouTube search, they're gonna find Tracy on, they're gonna find Brandon Fry and Scott and all the gurus in the program showing all the money. And guess who they're gonna join with? They're gonna join with them, and you're not even gonna know it, you know. And I promise you, these guys you see on YouTube, they're not making their money through postcards. That's not how they make their money. They make their money from the little guys in the programs, spending all their money to mail out postcards. And then when the prospect get a postcard, they go on YouTube and they join with Brandon and Tracy on and all these guys that's in Big Profit System. And the little guys don't even know that they join with them. And a lot of times Brandon and Tracy on and Scott and them, they don't know that they were somebody else's prospect either. They don't tell them. But that's why, so the little guys in Big Profit System are actually spending the money to drive traffic to the YouTube videos for the gurus in Big Profit System to make money. So they don't even need to spend money on advertising. With the Turbo Resolution, my program, that's not the case. You won't find anybody you can join with. So when the little guy spends money on advertising, then he reaps the benefit of he reaps what he sows. Now Tracy Young goes on and on about why it ain't fair that I put Big Profit System titles in my titles of my videos, and I do that for a reason. Like this little lady that called me, she's all broke, and she's not the only one. There's several of them. I mean, you can read my descriptions on YouTube. Some of them blatantly just put descriptions, and they say right out they've been in Big Profit System, and a bunch of them are afraid to say anything in hopes that they won't hit no sour notes and that they'll still make some money, but the program won't be kicked out from Bill. But the reason I put the Big Profit System in my title is because I'm tired of people spending their money. A lot of these guys come to me after the fact. They've already spent money with Big Profit System, and then they turn around, they get a big note in the back office, you know, what's it at? Do not contact your success coach. We are busy trying to close sales. Well, that's just not right, guys. So I put Big Profit System in my title, hoping that instead of people finding me after the fact, after they done spent money with Big Profit System, that hopefully they'll see my videos before they waste their money on Big Profit System and talk to me. Just have a conversation with me. And I'll tell you what other members have told me. This ain't for me, this is other members. I mean, I have access to the back office. They give me their back office. They share everything with me. So I know what I'm talking about. That thing right there, that's actually the back office of Big Profit System. I'm in the back office there. And they tell the members, they ain't gonna help you once you join. You better be pretty computer savvy, and you better have a game plan. All I can say. But I put the Big Profit System, Tracy on. I put the name Big Profit System in there, hoping that I can rescue would-be victims that will waste their money on Big Profit System. I encourage them to call me first, so I can tell them what current members of Big Profit System have told me. It's just not me just making up stuff. I'm relaying to people what I've been told by current members that have joined my team and that have already made money with me. So I do that not to be dishonest, but I mean, look, if I put even if I was able to use our company name in the description, when people want to find out a Big Profit System, and they would be looking for our program and find more about our program, and none of the Big Profit System would even know I exist. Therefore, I would have no way to warn them about the potential loss in Big Profit System. And you mentioned that you don't pass up no sale. Well, you do. You pass up. You might not pass up the first sale, but you pass up 50% of every sale. Sugar, once you pass up a sale twice, 50 and 50 to 100%. That's a whole pass up. And then you continue to give 50% of your money away indefinitely if you ever get credit for the sale. But even 50% of nothing is nothing. If you don't get no credit for the sale, no matter 50% or 100% is nothing. But I put Turbo Resolution titles in my videos, not to deceive people, but to attract the attention of people that's looking at a big profit system, so that I can give them an honest overview about what I've been told by current members, so they can make a better informed decision as to what they want to do. Personally, I think that our program is the best thing out there. I've been doing it for 4 years. It's been around over 9 years now. It's the best of the best. I market and close sales for my team for 20%. They get 80%, you get 80%, and you don't have to talk to anybody. And if you choose, after I close a couple of sales, you want to close them yourself, you keep 100% of the money, and the money goes directly to you. You're not looking for no third-party coach or closer to trust with your money and hope that they send you your part of the money. To me, that's just shady business. You keep all of the money. Even if I close a sale, I introduce myself as your business partner, and I have them send you all of the money, and then you send me 20% back as a closing fee. If you don't send me that, then I don't close anymore. But everyone honors that pretty good. Actually, I've never had anyone that didn't do that. But I'm not trying to deceive anyone, like Tracy John said. And I'm about as honest as they come. I'm just so country boy, but I got something that works, and I make money every week. I made $29,000 a week before I went to Japan. Thanks to the pass-up sales from people getting qualified under me, I made $52,000 the 2 weeks I was in Japan. And I don't know, I've received 7 packages in 7 days, and I don't know how much is in them yet. But after this video, I'm going to jump over to another screen, and we're going to count some money together. This money isn't shot in the dart income. This is money consistently, week after week after week, for 4 years, guys. That don't happen if you don't know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, and I'm willing to teach you. Once you join my team, I don't care if you make 100 sales. You'll never see a big sign that says, "Don't contact Spencer, I'm busy, close another sale." I'm just a phone call away from my guys. Most of them send me a text message, but if it's something bigger than a text, then they give me a phone call. They get my personal cell phone number, and they call me up, and we get it worked out. We make some money together. So, and I help everyone. I check everybody's system, make sure it's set up right. I get about 9 different web pages to choose from to market with, and you get my training site, and I teach you how to market. Let me ask you this, why spend $600 to send out 1,000 postcards to potentially contact 1,000 people that's got to call a number that you probably won't even get credit for, that the closer probably won't even follow up with? And if they do happen to follow up with them, who's to say you'll get credit for the sale? But why spend $600 to send out 1,000 postcards when I can show you how to spend $20 and contact 8,500 people? Right? I mean, a lead's a lead. We're in this to make money, not spend money. So I can show you how to, I don't never spend over $40 a week. I average $20,000-$30,000 a week, not a month. And I can show you how to do that. But we're going to jump over on the other screen here, and I'm going to show you, we're going to count some money together. And until next time, God bless you. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed my little overview there about the big profit system. But I got some packages here. I got 7 packages from the 1st of May to the 6th of May. So this is 6 days. Got 2 packages on the 1st, 2 on the 3rd, 1 on the 4th, 1 on the 5th, and 1 on the 6th. So we're going to start with the first one here. This here, I'm going to show you the date. I always try to show the date so everybody knows that it's real. This is from Craig. Work to Team Craig. I have the date right there. Open this up. Phone right here. Favorite Sam. This is a week after Japan. When I got back from Japan. Craig sent me Spencer Brown letter. Probably a cashier check. Let me turn my calculator on so I can keep up with how much the total is. Okay. So he sent me the purchase order agreement. And it came in at the bronze level for $1,000. So, see, it's a brown, $1,000. So, we put 1,000 in here. Clear it out. 1, 2, 3. Close. Now, second package came on same day, May the 1st. This is from Kurt. May the 1st. See what Kurt came in. Look like they taped it up. So I can't unzip it. You want to work on both of them? Quick. Double. cleaning up a little bit around here for me. He sent me a hot rod magazine. It looked like he taped it up. Inside, got the package. I think that's all. Get the magazine to check again that video, because I threw it away $1,000 one time. But inside here, this says, "Thanks, Spencer. Let's make this happen. Amen, bro." He sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, $3,500. We'll add that in here. Plus 3,500. And that was from Kurt. Little Tinker. And the next package, this came from Verika. Verika sent this May the 3rd. May the 3rd. And she taped it up too pretty good. See if I can get in here. It's hard to get in when they tape them. We're going to get in one way or the other. He sent me a letter here from Verika, Spencer Brown. It's probably a check. It don't feel like money. I'm kind of getting a little bit of both these days, check and cash. She sent a money order for $2,000. So we add that to that. Plus 2. 1, 2, 3. Plus, got another package. This is from Sarah. She sent this. When did you send this, Sarah? She sent this on the 3rd also. If you can see the date. It's real tiny. Right there. My phone from Louisiana. I'll get back to you guys. Ma'am, you get this here. And they sent me a lot of people send me a card magazine. They're trying to tell me something. And they take the money to the inside. One page. Make sure that's all. Okay. Yeah. This here, they take it again. This is cash. That right there. And this here. Together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 2,000. We'll add that to it. Plus 2, 1, 2, 3. And we got a package here. This is from Craig, another Craig. This come in on the 4th of May. May the 4th. Try it ain't taped, so I gotta zip it. My favorite sound. It's the sound of money. They sent me a Transelectric magazine. They take the whole magazine up. Wow. I'm going to get in this thing right, Craig. Well, I'll be. Let's get some kind of duct tape. I'm going to have to duct tape the magazine to get it open. Take it inside. When we get to that one. Alright. This one here. Cash in here. Right here. This one here. Cash. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 5,000, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 6,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,500 right there. And, 6,500 for the other crate, so we add that to the handy dandy calculator. Plus 6,500 plus, and I got one more package here on May the 5th. So we're going to May the 6th. May the 5th here. Open this up. And we got a Rolling Stone magazine with money inside. Make sure that's and like Christmas every day. Yeah. Well, not Christmas. Tooth fairy comes every day. I don't have no teeth. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. That's 6,500. Plus 6,500. Now, look at these names. I don't remember seeing the package from John. Okay, that was John. Okay, Johnson 65. Welcome to the team, John. So that's a total of $21,500 and $21,500 in 6 days. So, pretty good money, guys. Like I said, I'm not trying to put big profit system down. I'm just trying to warn people from the caution that the current members have told me about, and show you a system where you can really make some money week in, week out. So if you want to make so much money, just check out my website at www.grandeveryday.com. And as always, praise the Lord. Catch you on the next video. God bless you.